What's up everybody? So today I'm gonna show you how to get that UCLP and that rank going up before the season ends. So by now you all should be familiar with the guild and the Ragewing Saya comp. But the problem with it is getting to level 8 and to have that econ to be able to 2-star everything. Otherwise you're just gonna die before you even hit the comp. So today I'm gonna show you one way to hit the comp, which in my opinion is really the best way to go about it. So here we got the Astral and Nidalee, and I'm gonna show you the plan in just 1 second. So here we actually went for the Giant Slayer Slam. It's not a perfect item. I rather would have a Ginsus, but we're just gonna slam it so we get that HP saved, because items are basically just the equivalent of HP. So if you slam a worse item early, it's the equivalent of having a good item later, because you will be able to save that money in the early game, or the health rather. And we got some bad augments here before, so we're just gonna re-roll it. And I went for the Swift Shot, which is obviously perfect for Saya. And what we can do is we can play that Twitch and we can play that Varus until we get the Saya action. But for now, we're just gonna go with the 2-star Nidalee, because that's what the game gave me, so we're gonna play around that until we get the Varus going. So we're just gonna steamroll this guy. Seems like it's a pretty weak start for the other guys, which I'm happy for. Luckily there's no high roller with Cruel Pact just being level 7 at the stage 2, so thank you for that. I'm not complaining. Cheers everybody. Remember to drink water. Important, you know. So this Nidalee is just gonna be able to save that HP in the early game so I can switch my comp later. And yeah, this should be an easy matchup as well. We're just gonna steamroll through it. And we're gonna have that Twitch to lower their resistances. So we're playing Nidalee on the same side, so she can do increased damage. So hopefully we can just kill this corner before Talia ults. Yeah, now it's a free win. So we're off to a great start here actually. Now we just really need to keep this win streak, because we really don't have a lot of econ, so we're just gonna try to get the money for the win streak and save the HP as well. So let's see who we go against here. Another Astro player, so yeah, this is a really weak lobby. They're gonna be strong later though, so we gotta take advantage of our great start here and keep pushing our lead. And here the Giant Slayer is gonna be amazing to just roll through those tanks. So that's really nice. But this Nidalee ain't gonna cut it forever, so let's see if we can get some Varus early. So this comp is really great. You have that Astral to win early games. You can win streak if you play around it correctly. And then you also get a lot of money, so you're gonna be able to level up. And hopefully you get to level 8, and that's when you start changing towards the Saya comp, one part by one. And here we have yet another Astral low roller, so we're just gonna roll this guy as well. So we actually have a Zippy here, but I don't think it's worth buying. I'd rather just save my econ at the moment. So I actually hit a Graves here, which is really tempting, but I have that Swift Shot augment, so that's really not the plan right here. So we're actually gonna skip it, which is a pretty feels bad moment. And I'm gonna split up my units here, because there was a lot of Lux players, so we're gonna dodge that Lux queue as good as possible. So this guy actually put the Lux in the front to he probably had like a plan to lose streak, so he was against a weak opponent, so he wanted to make sure he lost, which honestly is a good strat. He was just unlucky that he faced me, so he's gonna take a lot of damage. I don't think it's a valid strat to go for this set though. I used to do it myself last set, and it honestly was a pretty good strat. But this set, the HP is just so important. like it's hard to come back when you lost loads of HP, so I would try to stay away from it this set actually. But last set with that mercenary and those shenanigans was a good strat, to be fair. So we're actually gonna hit the Ginsos here, so that's really huge. So we're just splitting up our units here to watch out for those Lux players. So that's why I have this weird formation, but it's actually a good strat, so you don't get hit by multiple abilities. So if we're gonna win this easily, I'm not gonna slam the Bloodthirster, but if I need it, I will slam it. So we're just gonna wait and see. And it seems like we actually won this pretty easily, so luckily we don't have to slam the Bloodthirster yet. But it won't be bad to slam it, because it's a good item on Jace. And I don't have the balls to go for the Curse Crown, to be fair. So I'm just gonna go for the safe item grab bag. So we actually got some good AP items here. They really suck now, but they're gonna be great on Shyvana. So I just level up and put them on Syra for now, so we can keep that win streak going. But this guy also leveled up to 7, so let's see if we can win this. If we lose this, we're actually in a really bad spot, because we have no econ and we just lost that winning spree. So at this point I was really fuming. Look how close this was. And now I'm in a really bad spot here. But you know what? We're not gonna stress it. We're gonna make a comeback, don't worry guys. Hopefully I got it under control. Was just really unlucky that I just faced the guy that leveled up and just barely lost it. And this guy actually has the Blitz item, and that item is just really cracked, because people don't think about hooks anymore now when there's not Blitz in the game. So it's actually the highest Ornn item, or the highest win rate, which I really didn't think, to be fair, but you know, stats don't lie, so go for that item. And this is especially good in this lobby, since a lot of players had backline carry, so imagine just the guy doesn't scout, and boom, you hook his carry. That's a free instant win. So that's pretty broken. And I mean, in this lobby there was mostly master players, which is, I don't know the percentage, but under 1% of the highest ranked players, and people don't think about the rocket item as well. So imagine if the best players don't think about it. Then it's just free to slam it whenever you want. Because people are always gonna forget about it, and you're gonna get some free wins of it. Hopefully we get that Lux kill before she ults. Sweet. So we actually managed to get a little win streak going here. Now we just really need to build up that economy and save as much HP as possible, so we can make the switch to the Saya comp. So that's the plan right here. And the Giant Slayer is gonna put in some work against these tanks. I have a pretty weak frontline though, so I don't think we're gonna be able to get through his frontline before the Lux kills me. Hopefully we can kill like one more unit, that would be great. They're gonna survive with 1 HP though. Okay, we actually got it. Okay. That's okay loss. I don't mind that. So here I saw that Zippy, and I knew that my Nidalee is not cutting it anymore. So we're gonna switch them out and sell our units so we can make 50 and try to transition into a new comp. I'm not sure this was the right call, because CP1 is not the best, to be honest. But we actually managed to make 50 here, so it's fine. But here we got that Varus, so we're only 1 away from reaching the 2-star, so I'm just gonna sell my Nidalee right here and put my items on Varus. Since we have that Swift Shot emblem, you know, we get that max HP damage of our autos, that combined with 2 Rage Blade, I mean it's gonna do a lot of damage, just as you say that. And we're gonna put the Bloodthirster on the temporary unit Zippy to get some more frontline and help going. So here it was pretty unlucky. The Saya you survived with 1 HP. So we're actually gonna lose this, just barely. If we got that Saya, I think we would have been able to win it, but you know, it's all good. And here we just went for the portable forge. And I was kind of considering going for the cleaver with the Saya or Shyvana burn, but since there was a lot of mages, Soams, Lux, I'm just gonna go for that hook so we can hook their carries. Hopefully we will have some matchups where we just hook their carries when they're not thinking about it. And we will be able to get some free wins of that. But yeah, Noms is just really cracked. We're gonna get pretty steamrolled here. We just really need to change that comp as soon as possible. But we need to save the money and able to hit our unit, so we're gonna trade some HP for some more money here. And hopefully we hit our unit soon, now that we're level 8. So this guy is just gonna be able to just push through my entire team, since that Olaf is one comp is gonna be able to punch straight through my front line. So yet again we're taking a pretty heavy loss here. So now basically everything is gonna come up to if I hit my comp or not. So let's pray to the Mortal God and hopefully we hit our units. So now it's time to make that transition. So we got a Zippy here. That's good, we can play it for now till we hit something better. And we got that Hecarim and the Shyvana. Okay, that's really huge. So now we can finally remove that Zyra. You won't be missed, you're kinda inted, not gonna lie. So we're actually hitting another Shyvana right there. And a Rakan, so that's huge. So now we're gonna put that Zyra items on Shyvana. Hopefully she can do some big damage here. But we didn't quite hit the Saya just yet, and that's really the component we need. But slowly but surely, we're making our way towards that Saya comp. 1 unit at a time. See, we're already stronger, we're killing more units, so we really just need to hit our last units. But until then, we're just gonna level up that Varus to save HP. And unfortunately, we're actually not hitting the Saya here, so at this point I'm kinda fuming. Because it's really just up to RNG if I hit or not. But we're gonna stay calm. And we're just gonna play it out. I mean, what else can you do, really? So we actually hooked this carry here. It's gonna be really huge. That's actually gonna make us be able to win this matchup. That was really nice. That was a really big fight right there. And that Diamond Hands is just gonna stall out the battle. You're just delaying the inevitable, my friend. And we're just gonna go for the gold here, because honestly that's what we need. And we have some pretty okay items. We got that Warmogs combined with the Bloodthirster. Since Bloodthirster gives a shield based on HP, that combined with a Warmogs is just gonna make a really huge shield. And another Bloodthirster on Shyvana. It's a fine item since she has those AP items, which are gonna make her heal more with the Bloodthirster. And those CP items are gonna be great on Jace as well. So let's just See if we can find that Saya in time. So here's an example of where the hook is just amazing. Just like that last fight. We just hooked his Soam right there. I'm not sure if he would have won this without the... with that hook. But my Varus actually got hooked as well. You see? I entered as well. Nobody thinks of that item. Not even me when I'm using it. So we're gonna lose here. Unfortunately, it's pretty unlucky since my Zippy just targets the most HP units with his ult. So we're just gonna attack the high HP targets. And there's a lot of low units that's just gonna stay alive and kill him. But no, it's fine. So we actually found the Saya. Finally. And another one. We don't hit her when we roll 50 gold, but then we just hit her naturally. Okay. I mean, why not? So we're just gonna roll and see if we hit a Jace here. But for now we're just gonna play that Varus. But boom, there we hit the Jace. So we're actually gonna make the switch. And we actually hit another Shyvana. Yeah, I'm just high rolling out of my mind. On one side I'm high rolling, other side I'm low rolling, but yeah, you know what it is. So really all we need right now is to get the 2-star Saya, get the 2-star Jace and the 2-star Hecarim. And then we pretty much will be capped out. Because the 1-star Saya is not really cutting it here. But it's fine, we just need one more. And there we have it. That's really big. Now we're gonna be in a pretty good spot. As soon as we just find those 2 stars. We're one Jace away and one Hecarim. That kinda sucks, but I'm sure we hit it soon enough. Hopefully we are live until then. This is a really scary lobby, because everyone's at low HP, so I really could go 7th or 1st. I mean, there's no way of determining that now, so... And this Diana is just gonna jump straight into my Saya. Hopefully we can sustain it, but we're really at 1 HP, but she's actually gonna pull back the feathers. We're actually living here, so... Whew. Not even close, baby. And everybody's still alive with 1 HP. There's literally 4 players under 15 HP at the same time. Whew. Scary. So we just went for the Jace here, because I just wanted him 2-star. We actually hit the Jace in the shop, but I couldn't have known that, so it kinda sucks, but you know, I'm just happy we got that 2-star. And obviously just a UL Gauntlet without the Infinity Edge is not gonna be the best item, but it does AP damage, so it's pretty fine. I mean, it's not a bad item on him. We're gonna hook his Zoe here. That's really nice. But he still has that Noms in the back. Hopefully my Shyvana and the Saya can finish him off. Yeah, we actually got him there. That's really huge. So you see, we're already getting strong now. All we needed was just those 2 stars. Since we have really good items this game, we don't even need a 3-star. So that's the power of having like an early game plan. You play a board around your items, but at the same time you're planning ahead in your brain. You know, going that big brain moves on what potential comp you can play in the future. And it actually managed to pan out this game. Unfortunately, we're not getting a hook up. This guy was actually prepared. But it's fine. Hopefully our Shyvana can just jump in here and get that big splash damage going. Yeah, we're just really strong right now. So it went from a really strong early game to inting to being strong again. So I mean, this game was just a roller coaster all around. And we got a Quicksilver here. It's not the best item, but you know, we can put that on Hecarim. get some dodge chance and make him not be able to be stunned. Maybe get the ult off a bit quicker. It's not the end of the world. And we're not gonna be able to go 9 this game, as we're so low. So I'd rather just secure a top 4 place and roll it down for that 2-star Hecarim. Could make a pretty big difference actually. And we actually managed to hit it there on just the last roll down. With only one more goal to roll actually, so... Whew. Well, at least we hit it. Hopefully our Hecarim gets some nice ulti up here at Saya, but he's kinda hinting the ulti here. Oops. But we're actually able to win against the Saya player this time. Last time he beat us, but we just got too strong. So that's the competition left, and now we're actually in a top 4. Finally, we actually managed to get out of that hectic everybody being at 1 HP situation. So I'm glad over that. At least we're gaining LP now. But look at this guy's board, it's so strong. That Olaf guy. Oof. We're actually going against the strongest guy. Kinda unlucky. Let's see if we can survive it. Luckily Masaya is safe in the corner there, so Diana didn't one-shot her. And we got a nice Hecarim stun into the Shyvana stun on the Olaf. And at the same time Saya's just going crazy. But he actually has 1 Pantheon left. Let's see if we can survive this. Okay, this is too close, I don't like this. Come on Saya, hurry up! Oof. Not even close, baby. So we actually managed to survive there. Nice. But he also survived with like 3 HP. Oof. Why everybody gotta be this low, man? Give me a break. There's no way this guy doesn't move his Sohm, right? He's a master player. No way, right? Okay, I guess he didn't. So we're gonna hook that Sohm. You see, guys? You use this Ornn item, it's broken, nobody thinks of it. And we got some nice CC going from the entire team as well. So it's really just Nyla left, and I mean, she's not gonna be able to kill my entire board, so... Yeah, actually I feel pretty bad for this guy. He just got his Sohm hooked. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to win, I guess. So here I was kinda undecided. I decided to go for that Dragon Claw for more tankiness, since that's the only thing I need right now. But I think I actually should have gone for the Cavalier emblem, because he really has only AD, and that would have increased my armor. But I decided to go for the extra health regen. I don't know what's right. If we have a mathematician here, maybe he can count it out. But let's just see. Now it's time for the last fight here. Hopefully we can clutch it out. But I actually entered my positioning. I put Hecarim on the left. I wanted him to ult through Braum, but he actually went to the left here and just is gonna whiff his ultimate. And the Diana is on my Saya. Gonna get 1 shot. So it's actually a GG. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more content just like this video. Anyhow, have a great one everybody. Ciao.